Hi everybody, I'm Amanda the G, and it's time to get crafty again. I've been buying in bulk, okay? Don't judge me. Before I get into today's craft, a little delve into a couple of quick things. One, Amanda's psyche, because you really wanted to know. I am using the fancy glasses today, which is something I never allow myself to do on a drunk crafting because I'm always afraid that I'm going to break them. So if I break this, or if I royally screw this glass up, I'm going to be super pissed because I love these glasses. Also, two, I am attempting makeup again. Nothing on my lips because I still have the chemical burn. So if you look closely and you see like red marks here or red marks like down my lips, that's part of what I'm hoping is the healing process of this. I'm hoping that they're not going to bleed anymore. I'm hoping that they're not going to peel off anymore. It's been very long, very painful, and very upsetting, and the cracks in the corners seem to have kind of gone away. So anyway, we're attempting to look a little bit better, but I also can't put any products anywhere near my mouth at all. So you know what? Forgive how I look and how I've looked this past like month or so and how I'm gonna look for a while, and also forgive how messy this table is. Like, it is royally screwed right now from doing so many crafts on this table. But today we are doing a craft that I found in my basement. So when I was a kid, loved doing crafts, got all sorts of craft kits. And I'm just gonna apologize to anyone who gave me a craft kit. This is one of them, because another delve into Amanda's psyche. I was afraid to do some of these craft kits because once you did them, then the supplies were gone and I wouldn't be able to do it again. So if I royally screwed it up, I got one shot, and if it was bad, it was bad, and there was nothing I could do about it. So I had this like paralyzing fear about a lot of kits. That was number one. And number two, they never give you enough materials in these kits. They claim that they give you enough materials, but they don't. They never give you enough for the actual project. So I was always like afraid of like starting something and not being able to finish it. Anyway, this is candle magic. Well, there's two different ways of doing this. One involves boiling water, sticking these in special boiling bags, melting it, and then pouring a melted candle. I am not doing that. That's way too much work. The other one is to take these lovely crystals, put them in a jar, play pokey poke fun times with the jar to make a pretty design, and then stick a wick in it. Guess which one I'm doing? I'm doing that one. Although the picture on here has like 4 or 5 different colors, and they literally give you white and blue in this, so I can't have this pink and yellow and green and blue thing that they're showing. I have a jar! This kit comes with this blue stuff. I've had this a very, very long time. I think I got this when I was like 7 or 8. This white stuff, which some of it has turned blue, and I don't know if that's like the crystals themselves or if that's just on the outside, but this has, ooh, it's sticky on that. I don't know why it's sticky, but it is. It comes with these. These are the bags you're supposed to boil it in. We got 2 of these. We're not using those. It comes, ooh, come on out, with this terrible mold so that you could have hearts and stars. We're not using that. Comes with an instructions. I don't care. Then we get some wicks and some string, because it's supposed to be like you can tie it together and make gifts. We're ignoring that. Scissors, because we're gonna need it. And then I've got a pokey device so we can make pretty things with that. And don't judge me, I have some essential oils. Now listen, these don't cure jack shit, okay? There you go, now I've pissed off the essential oil community. Come at me, bitches. Your oils don't make my headache go away. You know what it does? Medication, okay? Your oils don't calm me down. It doesn't work. This is all in your head. But I have a few different oils that I only got when I was making my own lip balm. So I've literally used like a couple of drops in lip balm and that's it. But I don't think that this has a scent. I can't smell a scent through the bag, so I've decided I wanted to make them smell like something. Oh, that's not as bright of a blue as I thought that was gonna be. I thought looking in this bag, this was gonna be like a bright blue. This is, like, look at how pale that is. That looks kind of like poop. It's kind of like gray poop. Let's put more gray poop in here. This probably would have been better if I had used this when I got the kit more than 20 years ago, I think. So that would have been smart, and it probably would have been prettier, but now we got this weird gray blue in there. Let's put some white on top of that. Probably would have had better results if I, you know, used it when I got it, but again, I was so afraid of doing it wrong and of making something that wasn't worth having because I'm very type A. Not recommended for children under 12. Adult supervision is required. I probably need adult supervision right now. So supervise me. That's your job. You are supervising me to make sure I don't hurt myself. Although I'm not using the hot version of this, so your task probably isn't that hard. This is getting everywhere. I'm trying really hard to keep this just like in this jar, and it is all over the place. It's all over this table. This is why this table is so fucked. And the problem is, like, the sad thing is that I actually really like this table. So, oh well. One last layer of blue. Here's what we got. We got this. Now comes the fun part, where you take this and you poke-ity down and nothing happens because this is too thin. But poke-ity down, and this is not doing what I want it to do. I will probably never find that. I'm hoping that a thicker poke will help. Yeah, but this still isn't doing what I wanted it to do. Like, I wanted the blue to like go down into the white and the white to go down in the blue, and what's happening is everything is just kind of like meshing together into one, and I don't like that, and I'm very sad about it. And I've forgotten to put any of the oils in. Look at that. That just looks stupid. Hang on. New plan. We're gonna put oils in it, and then we're gonna poke like crazy. Here's what happened. This is what happened. This is what had happened was, let me show you. And now it just looks like this. I just tried in vain to clean up this table, and that did not work. So we're just gonna put our wick in here and hope that it somehow stays a wick together. Okay, hang on. You stay there. This is gonna get everywhere. Yeah, like, how are you supposed to do that and not fuck up the candle you just did? It's a brilliant idea to play with fire when you've been drinking. Clearly that's sarcastic. Alright, let's somehow see if we can light this wick on fire, despite the fact that it is completely covered in wax. There it goes. So we're gonna try and get that to light all the way down to the candle and see if this candle actually works. Because this is a kit for children, and I don't know why, but a lot of craft kits for kids, like, are one, way more difficult than they should be, but two, don't work. Like, they'll include stickers that don't stick to things. They'll include things that don't make any legitimate sense, where they're like, stick a sticker to a piece of yarn, and that'll never work at all. Like, do you just want kids to be frustrated? So I'm seeing if this actually like melts this candle or not, because, you know, maybe you just want kids to be frustrated. I don't understand that. Like, just take crafts and make them. Like, make the kits that are actually gonna work. Why would you frustrate a child? Don't understand. Somebody who makes these kits, please tell me. Yes, it looks like we're melting. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this melts, until the top of it completely melts, because I don't think I can move it until then. And we'll just kind of see what happens. It looks terrible. Honestly, I probably would have gotten the same result if I had made this when I was 7. Possibly a better one. So, oh well, I tried. So that's it. That's the craft project for today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and be nice about this whole burn situation. It's literally, like, it's so painful and it's disrupting my life in so many ways, and I really wish it would just go away. But nothing I put on it seems to make it any better, and I'm trying. So, oh well, this is where we are. Happy quarantine summer. Isn't everyone having a grand old time? Stay fresh, cheese bags. I also want to let this burn for a while because I want to see if it's going to actually start to smell like anything. And maybe it'll make me feel better about the fact that I have to vacuum this entire room because it is covered in teeny tiny little wax pellets.